Once again, back on the field at Sun Life Stadium, I'm Eric Richey, this time joined by Saints left tackle Jermon Bushrod. Last week, Jaron Allen. This week, all we kept hearing about, will he or won't he, Dwight Freeney. You knew, as early as Tuesday, you knew Dwight Freeney was going to play. When he lined up those first plays, what was going through your mind?
Just got to get the job done, man. I knew a guy of his caliber wouldn't sit out of a game like this. You can't sit out of a game like this. And as a team, we executed on all three sides of the ball, and we're Super Bowl champs now.
What do you think was the difference today? I know one of your teammates already said being more physical. In your opinion, what has brought the Lombardi Trophy back to New Orleans?
You just said it, man. That's what we harped on for the last 2 weeks. It's coming out here just being as physical as we can, man, and all this hard work has just paid off for this great team, and it's an unbelievable feeling, man. And I'm so happy that we could bring something like this back home to the city of New Orleans.
What was the feeling? What did you think of when you heard that Coach Payton told you guys as an offense to be ready inside that locker room at halftime because you're going to get the ball back? A gutsy call by Coach Payton. He rolled the dice. It came up big.
Well, sometimes you got to take a chance, man, in a game like this, and he did, and that was the biggest momentum swing we've had all year. Going down, being down at halftime, coming out like that, man, we were so fired up. And, after I knew that we recovered that onside kick, I knew, if we just kept playing like we were, man, it would turn out like this, and this is unbelievable.
Jermon, you were drafted in 2007. Didn't get an offensive snap until this season. I know when Jamal Brown went down, you were thrust into that left tackle position. You've excelled all year. You had a moment with your family. I saw you hugging your family right afterwards. Tears were coming down. Can you take us full circle? Your career right now, 4 years later, an NFL championship with your family here to experience it.
It's the best experience I've ever been through. To go out here and fight with these guys and keep our eyes on the prize like we have, and then have the opportunity just to come out here and spend it with my mother and father, man. There's no greater feeling in the world, and it's just an unbelievable feeling, man. It's an unbelievable feeling for this team, for the city, for our families, man. It's just a blessing.
Coach Vitt, what do you think? You proud of these guys or what?
Unbelievable. This is not the biggest game he's ever played in. When he was at Towson University, he had James Madison on the road one time. And that was a bigger game than this. I'm only kidding. I said this before. I'm proud of the way they prepare. I'm proud of the way they handle success, and I'm proud of the way they battle, man. They're just an unbelievable group.
Not only does the city of New Orleans and the New Orleans Saints, Coach Vitt, make their first Super Bowl, but you've been coaching football for 3 decades. Your first taste of a Super Bowl, what does it feel like right now?
You know what? It's about our players. It's about our city. It's about our state. It's about the Gulf Coast region, everything that they went through. We came down here in 06, really didn't know what to expect. And you see the way our town is now and the way our town has thrived off of this football team. That's what makes it special. It really does. You can't put those words in description.
Let me ask you about the second half, shutting down one of maybe the greatest quarterback of all time.
We really had a good halftime. We gave some easy throws in the first half. They had a series in the second half. Now, after we went and took the lead and they got that, and Dallas Clark got hot, we made a couple of adjustments, put a chip call at the end, and our guys responded. But we've been in big games before, not one as big as this one. We make good halftime adjustments. Our players are smart, and they always compete.
Jermon, you win this game for the city of New Orleans. Your team, your family was here. And for guys like Coach Vitt, how does that feel?
Like I said earlier, man, it's the greatest feeling I've ever experienced, man. Just to be out here, man, and fight with these guys and to put a smile on every person's face in the city of New Orleans. And to be here with my family is I can't even tell you how good it feels. We're unbelievable. We're world champs.
You sure are. Congratulations. Well deserved. Thank you, fellas.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Defensive coach Joe Vitt alongside left tackle Jermon Bushrod. The celebration is on, and as you can see, even in the celebratory post-game comments, deflecting it off one player to a coach and vice versa. This is good stuff down here in the field at Sun Life Stadium. We'll send it back to you.